It is a big business in New Mexico. Horse racing brings in more than $400 million into our economy every year. Now, the champions of tomorrow are being born today, sometimes as many as 7 a day. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart has the story.
From the point these horses take their first breath to the point when they're ready to take on the track, Susan Hunter is there. She's what some call a midwife for racehorses.
It's a really cool thing to get to be that much of their life when they're growing up.
Her place in Roswell, HunterCreek Farms, has about 140 horses. 95% are racehorses bred for the track, and up to 150 horses are delivered here each year from January until June, when up to 7 are born in one day.
It is so amazing. I've done over 1,300, and it's still the coolest thing every baby is still just like the very first time.
Pregnancy for horses can last anywhere around 11 months, and Hunter says each one of these mares behind me are ready to have their baby any minute, which is why she keeps a close eye on them.
I have 24 cameras around in the barn and the pens outside the barn, so I can watch the mares constantly, even if I'm not out there with them.
She even has an overnight watchman, and when she doesn't have a watchman, she'll sometimes put collars on their neck that will automatically call her cell phone when the horse lays on the ground for 30 seconds, signaling it's ready to give birth. Since she offers 24-hour care with the vet minutes away, Hunter gets many high-risk cases.
So every time a mare goes into labor, I still get so nervous, and and it's the coolest thing when they take that first little breath, it's going to be okay.
Horses she has are bred all over the state, and owners bring them here to have their babies. Many of those horses will stay here for 2 years until they're ready for the track. Besides watching them take their first breath,
you cannot have a bad day and go look in that little newborn face. You just can't.
She says she loves following their careers.
I go watch them race every time, and every time one wins, you'd think it was mine, because it is. It is mine.
In Roswell, Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE News 13.
New Mexico does offer incentives for race horses bred in the state. On top of the purse for the winning horse and its owner, the owner of the breeding horse gets $1,000 each win.